You showed up. You prayed. You prepared. You were faithful with the details. But for some reason, the outcome isn't what you hoped it would be. Or maybe it's the opposite scenario. You showed up. You prayed. You prepared. You were faithful to the details. And it exceeded your wildest imagination. Which of those are considered a success? Well, if we're looking at it scripturally, success is determined by what has an eternal impact. And in both of those scenarios, if you prayed, if you prepared, if you showed up, if you were faithful to what God asked you to do, and there was eternal impact, you were successful. Well, we've been on a 21-day adventure, and today as we look at day 15, the devotion in the Come With Me devotional is called The Real Miracle. And in Luke chapter 5, Peter has just brought in just this enormous amount of fish after an all-night failure. Jesus told him to go out, and now he has success. And when we look at that story, we often point to the fish and say, look, that's where Jesus showed up. Well, that's not true, because Peter left the fish behind and he began to follow Jesus. Success in this instant is determined by the fact that Peter followed Jesus wherever he led him. It wasn't about the fish. It was about obedience. It was about recognizing that Jesus had a plan for him. It was recognizing that in the unfamiliar of following Jesus, there were more things to learn, more depths to explore. So I don't know about you. Maybe today you're a little bit discouraged. You've been putting in the work. You've done all you know to do. You've showed up and you've been faithful. Well, your invitation today is to begin to look for the real miracle. Lord, was there eternal impact in what you called me to do? Was there one person who heard about you that they received that message? Was there someone who was encouraged today? Lord, was there someone who was crying out for wisdom or advice and they received that today? Lord, was there a crowd impacted? Father, were there thousands upon thousands impacted? Awesome. One or a million. Our invitation is to understand that the real miracle is eternal impact. And if you played a part in that, if you were faithful, if you were obedient, if you showed up, well done. Well done. I'm Susie Eller. I hope that you'll visit me at my blog at tsuzanneeller.com, and I can't wait to take this deeper with you on the blog today.